Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. Well, in the last video I had mentioned I am so far behind and I don't even know where to start. But something I forgot in that last video is a huge apology to many of you guys going back about 6 weeks ago, a month and a half ago, that requested shop cards. Last Friday, I've been home for quite a while. I went out to the truck to see if I could find something I'd been looking for in here, and I thought, well, maybe it's in the glove box. Well, when I was looking through the truck, I flipped the seat up, and behind the seat there was a bag that had like 7 shop cards and a small package that I was taking to the post office to send out. And oops, it was still behind the seat, so my bad totally. But Amanda did get them sent out last Saturday. So most of you probably got them this week, but if you haven't yet, they are on the way, and I've got a couple other requests that came in just today. And those will be going out tomorrow. Again, guys, I apologize for that. Also, in all of this stuff, I've got several other stash things, some great stuff that you guys have sent. And some things I want to try to catch up on, but I don't want to try to pack it all into one video because it's just going to take forever. But today I do want to give you a couple of contest shout outs. One of them is tomorrow. With my head the way it is, I wasn't going to go, but I'm really thinking about going tomorrow, and I'm going to share that with you, as well as the SCMA show coming up next month. And if you're in the southeast area or you can come, that one is always a great show. So I'm going to give you the info on that as well. And I want to do a decal comparison on a kit that I just got in from Salvino's, and we'll just see how much time we've got and what else we can do. So stick around. Let's have some fun. Up front, guys, I got another shop card shout out I want to give you real quick, and this is from Mark and Lisa in New Hampshire from the Mediocre Modeler channel. Check out that shop card. I can't even freehand draw stuff like this, guys. But you know what? This is just cool. I love it. And check out the foil sticker there. So we got a sticker to go with it too. But guys, thank you so much. But this came in a package. And I got to share this with you. It's just awesome stuff. But if you're not familiar with Mark's channel, Mediocre Modeler, head over and check it out. He's doing a gasser for Glenn. And check out his Franken Ford that he did for the 55 Ford USAC build too. There's some great stuff over there, but one of my favorite things is for Lisa, his wife, he did a 68 VW bus and kind of hippified it up, and I tell you, it is really cool. Be sure to head over there, show him some love, give him a sub, and check out the videos. There's some great stuff over there. And the other thing Mark does as a hobby is, you know, we've all got multiple hobbies. I like to shoot and things like that. Mark does maple syrup, and in one of his videos he actually shows how he taps the trees. As I understand it, several hundred trees, and gets a couple hundred gallons of the sap to make New Hampshire maple syrup. And it's just a lot of fun stuff there. But something else he sent was, check this out, a whole box of koozies. Now, I like this one. Check this out. You got the bear with the antlers, so it's a beer. Cool stuff, huh? And Amanda's already laid claim to this one. But got a bunch of koozies in here, which, hey, when can you ever have enough? Now, I'm a Cardinals fan, but hey, I'll just turn it this way. No, that's okay, guys. Mark, Lisa, appreciate you guys very, very much. But the big surprise was he sent this. A bottle of his pure New Hampshire maple syrup. And he said on the back of the card, and Mark, thank you for those kind words and stuff that you got back there, but he suggested that, hey, make Amanda some pancakes. And we did, as you see here. And guys, this is delicious. This stuff is great. I'm going to actually make some French toast, I think I may do that in the morning. Well, no, it won't be tomorrow because we're going to be in Columbia, I think. But this is delicious. This is awesome, awesome stuff. And you can go over to the channel too. And after he collects it, he's got a video on how they actually boil it down and make it. So really good stuff. Mark, thank you so much. And apparently they sell this stuff too. But this is really delicious stuff. I appreciate you thinking about us and sending this. It's wow. And we'll be trying it on some other stuff too. But thanks again, brother. Appreciate it. Okay, guys, let me reset the camera and we'll get into these shows. Okay, guys, this is a really late show shout out, but if you are not doing anything tomorrow and you're in the southeast that is close enough to Columbia, South Carolina, the IPMS Mid Carolinas, the Swamp Fox group is doing their Soda City Model Con, and there's your location. You can go to IPMS USA and click on events and pull their website up, and you can get the entry forms and all that stuff. So there it is. And this is, I think Amanda and I are going to try to go. I'm feeling pretty good now. Maybe go down and just cover it and show the guys some support down there and give them some exposure too. From not putting a video up in the last 30-something days, I've fallen behind on letting you guys know about these things, so I apologize for that. But next up is the May 20th, or excuse me, May 18th. Tomorrow's the 20th. But May the 18th is the SCMA Upstate Contest in Simpsonville, South Carolina. This is always a show. I know this has been going on 20-something years. Gosh, I guess close to, over 25 now, I think. But anyway, this is always a good show, a pretty big show. You got a lot of categories, both automotive, non-automotive. Then you've got the Stock Car Challenge, and then the Big Drag, which is just strictly drag cars. Some great awards for those. If you're in, again, the area that you can make this show, definitely mark this on your calendar. I know there's a lot of content creators will be there. I talked to Matthew Inman with Model Car Videos yesterday, and he is going to be vending there as well. And I know Fred Henry with West Georgia Rods and Customs will be there. Henry Robbs. Oh, goodness. A lot of content creators are going to be there. So Got Fuels, Brian's going to be there. And we had a good time last year. And if you looked at that coverage from any of us as well, it's going to be fun. I think we're going to all try to meet for breakfast early that morning down there in Simpsonville too. But mark your calendar. May the 18th, Simpsonville, South Carolina, not too far off of I-85, and really good show. These guys do a great job. Next up is our Salvino kit of the month. I've gone ahead and opened this thing, and I want to show you. I want to do a comparison here, and I'll show you what I mean in just a minute. But if you're not familiar with the Builders Club for Salvinos, every month you get the kit of the month, and in this month it is the Kyle Petty. Actually, last month, I'm so far behind, guys, sorry. Kyle Petty's 83 Pontiac Grand Prix, and cool car, great color, very colorful car, bright orange, the green. It was something. And by the way, with the Salvino thing, you get the kit of the month. You get a monthly sticker. This is different every month. You get decal, extra decals. These are not just for any kit. There's your Camaro. Extra set of the Hardee's decals for the Cale Yarborough car. And check this out. Is that not beautiful? That is really something. But anyway, you get these extra kits. But what I want us to look at today are extra decals. I think I'm trying to rush, guys. Sorry about that. What I want to look at real quick is the decals in this. And the reason I want to do that is I want to do a comparison on the decals, the kit decals, which Clay always knocks out of the park. Clay Kemp is their designer and creator for these decals for their kits. And as I said, I've known Clay for 20-something years, and he doesn't do anything halfway. It's first class, top notch. But I picked these up about, I want to say, pushing 15 years ago. And these are from HobbyWerks. Let me get them out where you can see them a little better. These are from HobbyWerks. I've actually used these decals before. I built one for someone. And look at the gloss on these things. These things are just absolutely great quality too. And these also from HobbyWerks came with the markings, the colors, that kind of stuff for the cars. And this one, you'll notice, had the clovers, and it did not have the orange on the back. It was white, as you see in this picture here. I think that was for St. Patrick's Day. So you see those on the decal sheet here too. And you could eliminate the red stripes or the orange stripes as well and be able to do that car with this sheet. So we're going to take a look and do a comparison with these and this set. You know what, I'm just going to cut that open. And I usually don't do these this way, but we'll just go ahead and do it and get into the decals real quick. But I am curious if they're going to be like this, where you can do both versions, or how that's going to be. Let me check that out. I love these Pontiac bodies. These things are so cool. And of course, Salvino's has done just a great job with these things too. And that famous Salvino Chrome. And there's our decals. Oh, we got to, instead of having to paint it orange, oh, check that out. You got the orange already on there. So no paint as usual required. And these things too, by the way, guys, are from Power Slide, and these are quality wise. You see the sheen on them. These are the, I wonder if they had these same printed the same company. The green on the HobbyWerks is a little brighter, but I don't think that really makes any difference. But these are going to be so much easier. I like both of them. I think this one would be easier if you're going to do the white version, the white car. This would be a lot easier to remove that and not have to worry about the orange. But at the same time, you could cut that and do the same thing. Well, you'd have to eliminate this orange strip down here too. But if you don't want to paint and just use the decals, I mean, again, look at the gloss on these things. And so many guys have used these. I've seen so many people do these. I still prefer to paint my stuff, but I've seen guys that do these, and it's just flawless. But is that not just beautiful? And check that out. So guys, put in the comment section what you think. Scale-wise, they look exactly the same. But these are just absolutely cool. I see a few things on here that I don't see on this one, like these. I think that was only on the white version too, the Valvoline, the STP. I'd have to go back and double check, but gosh, you know, I kind of like the kit decals there too. But that is some really cool stuff. But anyway, and I've used these, as I said before, building one that someone ended up purchasing. and it they laid down great. They were laid down great. But another cool one, I look forward to, this will be on my build list too, like I don't have enough already on there. But I wanted to go ahead and let you guys see this. And, oh, wait a minute. Looks like there's something else in here. Oh, that's the decal placement sheet. Let me get the box out of the way here a minute, guys. Yeah. Hey, but for the petty cars, if you're a petty collector, great stuff. Great stuff. Okay, guys, I think that's going to be it this time. I want to go ahead and, as I said, I want to get back into those stash stuff that I got at Roanoke. I covered everything I got, but I want to share with you and kind of give a shout out to Matthew with Model Car Videos. Some of the stuff I got from him, wow, and I got some wheels. I'm going to just have to share that stuff with you too in a separate one. I do have some other stuff that I've gotten from some folks. I got one that I don't know what to say about from my buddy Henry Robbie, and I would be sharing that with you in an upcoming video too. And I look forward to actually giving it a workout as well. But, well, guys, thanks so much for tagging around on this one. I've got several other things that I'm getting back into building. I can tilt my head a little bit further down today, so I'm getting a little excited about that stuff. It's been a bummer being down, but yeah, the way of life, I guess. All right, guys, head over to HobbyNut Models. Check out Mark's inventory as always. Get you some of that great MCW paint. Tools, check out the inventory. Awesome stuff, whether you're a car builder or whatever it is. Got some other stuff I ran across while I was down, and again, I'm rambling through that again. But I look forward to sharing with you that I discovered that I just long forgotten about. But it's cool. It's cool. So, guys, God bless. We'll see you in the next video, and now let's go have some more pancakes.